Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D, and happy 2022! Woohoo! We've officially started the new year, so I'm going to launch a series of videos on all the new for this year. So for today, since it's the first official day, I'll be showing you the savings challenges and the savings trackers that I'll be using for this year. I'm also going to unstuff my savings challenges from last year. So first of all, let's get into an overview of what I'll be using for the year. So this year I'll keep tracking what I put towards my mortgage principal, so the extra payments that I make in order to get the total amount I owe on my house down. So that is my one remaining debt out of everything. So if you're not familiar with my channel, if you're new here, welcome. I am a teacher, except for this year I am on sabbatical, and so I'm kind of slowing my debt payment down, as you're going to see probably throughout this year, and then starting in August when I'm back in the classroom, I'll ramp it back up. So my house is my only debt. I've paid off over $60,000 worth of debt on my own with no help from anybody else in the last 5 years or so. So I started off with over $100,000, and I've been chipping away at it and doing my best in order to get my very last debt down. So my car's paid off, my credit cards are paid off. Really all I owe is this. So month by month I'll be tracking what I owe. I'm trying something different, and I put a sticker in the corner of each of my printables so that you can know just by glancing, in case I forget to mention where I purchased it, who I purchased it from. So for example, this is one of my own printables from my Etsy store, so there is the d.vs.debt sticker, and you'll see a bunch of other people's stickers in my video today, so I'll be tagging them as well in my description box. One of my debt payoff strategies is to build passive income, and so one of the things I've been doing is trying to build a YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube subscriber tracker, again from my Etsy shop. All my printables are $1.25. So in this one I've been tracking how close I am to getting monetized. So on YouTube you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, as well as 4,000 minimum watch hours. So as you can see, as of today I have 850 subscribers, which is so amazing. I actually have 854. I just couldn't color in this last one because I need 855. So I'm hungry to color in that little box, but I'm very, very close to doing it soon. So there is my subscriber tracker. Here's my monetization tracker. So again, available in my shop. Of my 1,000 subscribers that I need, I am so close to finishing it. Again, I'm right here in the 850 subscriber ballpark. And then this is where I totally need to get to work. I'm getting close to meeting the subscriber count, however, very, very far from meeting my watch hours. So I got to figure out a way to get people to watch my videos. I think my average watch time is about 3 to 4 minutes. So if you have any suggestions, what can I do to make you guys stick around longer, let me know. Now we're going to get into my investing challenges. So I was releasing 4 videos a week. I was doing a Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday schedule, and I kind of burned myself out on it, which is why I took the very last week of 2021 off to rest, recuperate, come up with a new plan. And so having those back-to-back days really did me in. So I think I'm going to spread it out to every other day. So I'm thinking of doing a Money Monday, a Work It Wednesday. So instead of a Transfer Tuesday, which is what these printables are going to be for, I'm going to do a Work It Wednesday where I put my money to work with investing and things like that. So let me know what you think of that plan. That way you get a break from me every other day, and I can kind of stagger my recording, my editing, all of that stuff. So one of the things I like to do for what's going to be now Work It Wednesday is to put money towards debt based on the number of likes on my videos. So for example, since each one's worth $1, let's say you get 100 likes on a video, which would be mind-blowing. That's like double what I usually get. Then I would have to put $100 towards debt for that particular day, for that challenge. So there's that. And this is from Crystal from Budget by the Bag. So make sure you check out her shop. This one I'm so excited about. So this is from Allison by the Budget Bird, and it is so gorgeous. I think this is like the cutest printable I've seen so far or lately. And it says save 2022 in 2022. So I'm all about that. So I counted the paws for the year of the tiger, like Eye of the Tiger. I wish I had that music playing in the background. And it was 26 paws, which happens to work out to the 26 paydays that I have every year because I get paid twice a month. So my plan then for this printable is on every payday, I'm gonna put that much towards investing. So for example, the first payday of 2022, I'm gonna put $65 towards investing in a particular stock, and I'll let you know why I picked it, and color it in, and then we'll just keep walking along until we get to the end of the year. And so by then I would have invested 2022 in 2022. This tracker is from Shalise at the Mommy Trader, and so in here I'm going to be tracking how many shares I own of each one. In 2021 I first started investing just for the last few months of the year, and now that I've dipped my toe into the water, now I want to start building my shares. So instead of owning a tiny fractional amounts of a bunch of different shares, I want to start building them up. So with this printable that she has on her website, I'm going to track how many shares I have. So for example, Apple, I don't even have half a share yet, but when I do, I'm going to stamp it with my beloved little dot stamper. So I was all about the dots on this printable. It's going to tie into the next printable that I'm going to marry with this one. So this will help me keep tabs of how many shares that I own of each of my stocks that I'm building up. In conjunction with that, I'm going to be using this printable, the Savings Challenge from Jordan Budgets. So I thought this was so cute, and again, my dot markers are going to work perfect in this. So for each of these, I'm going to have one of these for each stock that I want to build up. So for example, let's say this is for Apple. So I would put how much an entire share of Apple would be, divide it by the total number of dots right here, or coins in this case. And then as I invest that much towards it, then I would mark each one off until I own a full share. And so I'll be, again, printing off a bunch of these because I'll be focusing on different stocks and building up each one throughout the year. This is from my shop, and so for this year I'm going to start over, because remember, for your Roth IRA you can save a minimum or invest a maximum, of $6,000 a year. So I'm going to be tracking that. And this goes into my Fidelity Roth IRA. So that's where all of these are going to get tracked into. And this one is from Chrissy at the Mom Life Studio. So this is actually more of a sinking fund. So I do have a yearly Amazon Prime account, which is $120. It is actually due every January, so it's the perfect time to start saving up for the next year. So there's a total of 48 boxes. Divided that by 120, that means each little box is $2.50. So I'll be using that as I save my money and tracking my progress that way. All right, and now it is time for my savings challenges. So the first one is from Veronica at 40 Plus Life. And so this one actually goes into its own envelope. So you mark off as you save your $5. So I'll be using that to put away $5 bills as I come across them. Then the rest are on their own printable sheets. So this one is from Allison, again at the Budget Bird. My birthday is coming up, so every video that I film between now and the middle of February, I'll be rolling the dice and setting aside the money that I'm going to save up to spend guilt-free on my birthday. So as you know, I have an issue with guilt, and so this way I figure if I break it down into tiny little amounts and let it add up between now and the middle of February, then I won't feel so bad about indulging and spending it on myself. For the start of the year, people are always doing the whole New Year, New Me thing, and I am totally doing it with Gina Renee RN Budgets printable. So her savings challenge is way to save. And so basically the way it works is if you lose a certain amount of goal weight per week, you get to save money. If you don't, you take money away. So this is going to do me good because it'll keep me motivated. My goal for the year is basically to lose a pound a week because there's 52 weeks in a year. So if I do that, then I would lose at least 52 pounds. So we'll see how it goes with that. I am backtracking on my bingo challenge. So I love my bingo challenge, but I'm going to go back to the $325 one. The one that was $2,800 and change was just way too much. I work with such a tight little budget that it was too much for me to handle. So I'm gonna go back to this one. So let me show you why I was so scared of the other one. So basically anything over $20 wipes out my account. And this, you know, is right here. So basically I have more than a 75% chance to wipe out my account, not have money for my other savings challenges. So the very first roll, I landed on a 56 and I quickly noped out of there because that's just more money than I usually have to work with. So I'm going back to the little numbers where the biggest number I can roll is a 25. Again, this is from my shop. Also from my shop is my Alphabet Savings Challenge. So if you've been following my channel, you know that this is to save up for when I go back to the classroom in August for a new teacher wardrobe. I have clothes that I've been wearing now that I've been looking through old pictures for like 12 years, and I didn't realize they were that old, so I need to update for sure. And so this will save me $351 for clothes. Now there are other challenges that I'm going to be sprinkling throughout. So I'm hoping to do like a new challenge a month and see how that works out. So this one I just purchased from Yurelia. She has cash and plans. She just opened up her Etsy shop, so she's only got a couple of printables listed, and this was one of them. So I'm going to be keeping close tabs on that shop and see what else she comes up with. I'm addicted to planners, so this was perfect. She's addicted to Harry Potter, so it was perfect for her. So again, I'll be keeping my eyes peeled to see what else she has to offer. This is from Lisa. Lisa, Grateful Me. I like the amount. $500 is not too much because again, I work with a small budget, so it's hard for me to do large challenges. And I just love the puzzle pieces, how they all fit together, and the fact that these are all increments of 5. So starting with 5, and the highest number I believe is a 20. So this is just the right size for me. I don't like challenges where you're dealing with a bunch of singles, like, you know, $37 and $18 and all that, where you have to work with confusing amounts. So I thought this was great. Another one that's from Lisa, Grateful Me shop is this one. This is so cute. Not just like the pictures, but the pun. It says saving is kind of a pig deal. So get it? Cute. So how could I resist? So I'm going to do this sometime throughout this year. And there's a lot of little piggies. You get to decide how much each one is worth and what your total amount is that you're going to save up. And it's a total of 100 piggies. This one is from Desiree, a Debt Free by 43. So in her Etsy shop, she's got some really unique savings challenges. This is the one that I couldn't resist purchasing because I am addicted to plants. I love buying plants. And so I just couldn't resist this. So this is actually, it needs to be scaled down. I printed it at the wrong percentage, but it helps you save a total of $200. And I just love all the plants because I actually have all of these plants. And another one from Lisa, Grateful Me, was a freebie. So when I purchased from her shop, she emailed a freebie to me. So I thought that was just so cool. So again, word pun, one in a melon. And it's a cute little savings challenge where you decide how much you want to save up and how much each melon is worth. So I thought this was adorable. So sometime probably in the summer, because of the theme, I'll be using the savings challenge. And that's it for the challenges for now. I'm sure as the months go on, I'll be adding to my collection, but for now, that's what I'm starting the year with. So now it is time to clean out my savings challenges because I am going to start fresh. So this is the first time in a long time that I've started the year with credit card debt, and that just absolutely drives me crazy. I have, I believe, like $540. So December hit me with a bunch of unexpected bills. I had almost $2,000. And vet fees, surgeries, all of that stuff for my cat. So I hadn't planned ahead for that, and now I'm paying the consequences. So part of that is to wipe out all of these, throw it at that credit card payment, and start my savings challenges fresh. So for my 10K challenge, this is for my 10,000 steps. So these are all ones, so these are gonna get taken out. This is from my bingo challenge. This was 56. So there goes that. My alphabet challenge, I'm starting fresh, but the timing for this one's actually perfect because I'll end up finishing that challenge right before August when school starts again, and I'll be shopping for clothes. So actually the timing is perfect for that one. So I'm going to put that there. The other challenge that I had saved up was my $5 challenge, and so I had condensed it to 220s because I had $40 saved in there so far. And the only other one I had was my Roth IRA, but these are fake $100 bills because I don't like having that much money in my house. So the real deal is already invested in my Fidelity account. So these, I'm gonna start fresh for the new year because I'm starting the 2022. And then these are just old savings challenges. So that does it for my savings challenge binder. Let's see how much is gonna go towards my credit card bill. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. So $192 is gonna go towards my credit card debt for my vet bills. That still leaves me with, about $300 plus left to go, but it makes me feel better, knowing that at least I have some money to throw towards that. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope your 2022 is a wonderful year and that we all kick butt when it comes to budgeting, saving money, making money, and supporting each other through our debt-free journeys. So I hope you have a wonderful day.